Although you can tell that we like love each other. I don't know.
Right?
Right?
You can tell, right? Is our acting good? Kind of in a rush to get out the door, but how we feeling?
Okay.
You're feeling rough right now.
6:20.
We were up at 5. What are you clocking in on sleep right now?
4.5. Good old 4.5. But it's a good day.
Dude, I got a full 8 hours.
Sun's rising.
The sun is rising, and it's actually really cool.
We don't have a view of the sunrise, but
But we can see it off those buildings right there, which is pretty sick.
anyway, we're gonna go.
All right, we're going. Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on, Vominos. It's like we're connected or something.
We're starting our morning.
Yes, coffee.
Yes.
Coffee stop at a coffee shop.
This is so messy.
We're still waking up, guys. Sorry.
Coffee.
Good old.
Yeah.
Here we go. Cheers, big ears.
Cheers.
Cheers. So, guys, this morning is a drive to Zach's house.
Zach, Gabe, and our other friend Chad all have a podcast together.
You guys already knew that though, because you listen to it and you subscribe everywhere you get your podcasts.
You may be wondering, why are they filming this early in the morning? And it's because
the hustle, dude. My jokes are just the worst.
you need to have some coffee. Why are you recording your podcast so early?
Because we are all on other sides of the world. What usually happens is I'm in Florida with Chad, and then we Skype Zach in from Australia, and the time differences are so weird that when that happens, me and Chad, we start recording at like 4 or 5 p.m. and go to like 10 p.m. because Chad has to drive a few hours to get to us, and we all have to like be together in one place. We do a few podcasts back to back, so we have podcasts every week. Zach, on the other hand, is always up at like 5 or 6 a.m. So we start recording his time, I think, at like 7 a.m. So I'm getting to Zach's place at 7 a.m. because I am now here in Australia.
Long story short, it's because of the time differences. So we wanted to film this like real day in our life today.
But this day isn't like...
This isn't like an average day in our life.
Every day is usually different. We're always working on something different. There's different projects and things that happen.
But usually I find that like our normal day-to-day work stuff is different than a filming day for us. Our filming days are still our lives, but we usually just like plan some fun stuff to do or something like that. But we want to try as much as we can to show you like some real day in our life stuff.
Some real life things.
All right, off to podcasting.
Yoo-hoo.
We're having a little conversation right now because there was a number plate that drove by that was IYK, which is like, if you know, you know. Gabe didn't know IYKYK. And so I was like, okay, what about ICYMI?
Okay, but she's making fun of me like I don't know that one. Well, I don't. But at first she was telling it to me wrong. She's like, IYCMI.
It's confusing to say it out loud. ICYMI.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Do you want to take a guess?
Can you make it?
Do you want to know?
Yes.
In case you missed it. Yeah.
I was so homeschooled, guys. I get it. What's up? Scout!
What's up?
Your best friends are here. Hey, oh my gosh, I am out of hands.
Hello, get in. I have a lint roller all ready to go for you. Yeah, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're just trying to see if, oh my gosh, that's just... Today we're trying to see if Scout will go to the bathroom. Come on, Scout. Bathroom. Oh. Oh. Poor Scout. Oh my gosh. Is she gonna do it? Is she gonna do it? Oh, that's inappropriate. I'm not gonna film that. Oh, I can't watch that. It's weird.
Alrighty.
We're podcasting, everyone. Well, technically not yet, but we have everyone here. Me, Chad on the other line, Zach, and our most important guest of the day.
The special guest. Scout, what do you think?
That was pretty controversial, Scout. Don't say that.
Oh, wow, you're gonna get us canceled.
Alright.
It looks good.
Have fun, guys.
Alright.
Thanks.
In his book, and now we know that God's word is for everyone. Now that our song is done, we'll take a look. Thanks for washing my hands. You like threw me off there at the end. I was like, what's happening?
There's probably people that don't know what that song was.
What do you mean you don't know what that song was? You
Do
are.
you have any taste in music?
It's one of those songs you only learn about under the rock. You know, so it's like, did you live under a rock? That's where I learned about.
How did it go?
It was good.
That was actually my favorite ones, to be honest. The questions were really good.
Let me put your towel back on.
But I know Gabe has used it twice, and he folds it like a shirt.
I just do the trifold and then boom.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Thanks, bro.
In Australia, we the first ones because we're starting it at like 7 a.m.
Oh, we are so not ready.
We're like going in, and Chad's like out there, and we're like catching up, and then there's this like slow cross. I mean, Chad's always on.
No, Chad's
Yeah.
always on.
We're just trying to catch up the whole time.
When you guys were both in the US and I was here alone, I felt like I had to catch up. 'Cause immediately you guys are just crushing it, like, I agree.
You're like pouring coffee.
Legit. There's one really good one. We talked about college. Whew, spicy.
Oh,
That one was like,
all of them were great, but that one we were just like going for.
yeah, it's money the whole time.
It's money.
Stacks the whole
Or
time.
the lack thereof. You'll need to listen and subscribe where you get your podcasts.
We have left Zach's. We got there at what, 7 o'clock?
7 a.m.
And it's now 1:45. So that was a long chunk of the day. I was able to get a lot of like computer work and emails done. A lot of my emails and the work that I have been doing recently is for these, which will be out by the time that this is out. A collaboration that I'm doing with Impress.
Guys,
So-
go get them. She's in freaking stores, dude.
It's crazy just like how many emails and approvals and stuff goes into it. So I did a lot of that this morning.
Go take a picture with her face.
In CVS and Walgreens.
Yep.
We're gonna go grab a smoothie and then head home and work a little bit.
What's the plan, Stan?
And then we are gonna go visit my sister in hospital. She had surgery today, and so we'll go visit her.
She's trying to come down from the high right now.
Yeah. Anyway,
Look at
smoothie.
these. Cheers.
Big ears.
Oh, I see what you did there. Okay, cheers. Guys, we're back at the apartment. We're just doing more computer work right now. At least a portion of every day is us doing, okay, yeah, you take it. We went through a morning routine actually on one of the past videos. I think it was like 2 videos ago. But for me at least, I wake up, make my coffee or whatever, sit down, read, work out, shower, and then I sit down ready for the day. There's usually that chunk of time, even if the day has flipped around a little bit, where Jess and I are sitting at our computers, writing our to-do lists, getting things done for the day on emails, doing the computer work, and that's usually at the start of the day. Right now it's like on the back half of the day, it's 3 p.m. And we're sitting here doing this. But since we're talking about it, guys, the way I kind of operate my little system here is I have a note on the notes app on my computer that basically has all of my to-do list stuff. I have a priority section, an in progress section, which is kind of stuff that I need to follow up on and track, like my single, so for my next song that I surprised. The artwork and the single itself are in progress, and I continually have to follow up depending on what's happening with it. But then I have an other section that's kind of like non-urgent, and then at the start of every day I pull from that and dump it onto my paper to-do list, because writing on paper is just better, right, babe?
I am a paper person.
I don't know what else to say, because I do need to get to this, and me talking to a camera is keeping me from doing this. So I'm gonna hop on that, and then we're gonna keep walking. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. We are on our way to visit my sister in hospital, but there's this song that we've been working on for a little bit. It's an original that we wrote, and so we just thought that we would show you guys. So
Sick.
here we go. Let's go crazy, crazy, crazy till we see the sun. I know we only met, but let's pretend it's love. And never, never, never stop for anyone. Tonight, let's get some and live while we're young. It's still a work in progress, but
You know, we'll figure out the rest of the lyrics. We'll find exactly the flow, the ebb and flow of it, and then maybe we'll go in the studio and record the whole thing.
I honestly think that we could probably pitch it to like a boy band.
If One Direction was still together, we could pitch it to them. That'd be
What
fun.
is One Direction?
Oh yeah, it's a boy band that I really like. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. They're kind of indie, they're small, but they're pretty sick, so.
We're so stupid.
We're so stupid.
Anyway, we were singing that song non-ironically.
Yeah, she was singing, then I started harmonizing, and then, you know, one thing led to another, and here we are, international superstars.
We're gonna go pay my sister-in-law a visit. We got her a couple treats yesterday. It's like a healthy raw caramel slice and then a cookie.
When we tried that,
That was chocolate based.
that was basically just like a brownie.
A brownie.
That was basically like a brownie.
We made it to the hospital. We're not gonna take the camera in. We're just gonna go visit her, deliver the snacks, but
Deliver the goods.
we'll see you guys in a sec.
I'll let you know how she's doing. Yo, guys, real quick. Sarah's doing good. Recovering well. All positive news there. We're going to have dinner. We're actually meeting Zach again. Meeting Zach and Chelsea, and then Jess's parents also. So, see you guys at home in 3, 2, 1. Hi.
We're back.
We're
Oh.
home. What? Yeah, that.
Can anyone guess what Gabe's doing?
2 French drivers. Yeah, I mean, that's an option, but right now...
He's watching an F1 race.
Well, I'm just watching the practice sessions before the race.
I actually was gonna say, I know Gabe's whole thing is like breakfast coffee. Gabe has tea basically every night.
For the past 4 days.
No, like majority of the time you do have a tea at night.
I guess,
Stop
sure.
trying to cover
Yeah,
it up.
whatever,
You have
whatever.
tea at night time all the
All
time.
right.
Okay, we have some tea. Should we spill some? Okay, just kidding.
Oh.
We were chatting in the car about, like, at the start of the day, I was like, oh, we're kind of like showing stuff that we don't usually show in a vlog, since we were showing like our work. And so we started this conversation of like, what are actual things that we like don't show on a vlog? We could probably come up with a longer list, but the ones that we
came up with
thought of-
3 like main things. One was our home and like location in a way.
Yeah, like anywhere that we're living or staying.
Yeah, our house, for example. We don't film the front of it.
We also don't film like the streets surrounding our house.
Yeah.
We try to be like really safe and like private with that.
Mm-hmm.
This was one, like we don't really film with our friends or like post about our friends who aren't like
In the social media space.
like Sebastian and
connected
Bobby,
with it.
obviously like we do videos with them and stuff.
Mhm.
But I mean, for the most part, I keep like my girlfriends, I don't put on social media except for my best friend.
Other than Jess, yeah.
Like we don't really film with our friends unless it's like YouTube friends.
Yeah, basically.
I think in the beginning we just showed like everything that we, as we're getting older, and I think as we're getting closer to like topics of like kids and stuff, we like value more privacy. The third thing was like our romance. Like we don't show a lot of PDA in videos, which
I don't know what you're talking about there. We also got to a point where we were like, okay, our relationship is kind of monetized, for the sake of a better way of putting it. How can we like actually keep it genuine and authentic outside of it while we're like vlogging our life?
so much of our relationship was public and like,
Yeah, we try not to, whenever we like are going on dates or whatever it is, majority of that happens off camera. We want that to be like the main part of our relationship, is like the real part of it that's not monetized or on camera or anything. And then sometimes we'll like show those dates or show those special things that we do.
yeah, it's definitely a struggle that we go through, because those fun date days are like the funnest to film, but then we need to like separate the two sometimes. It's a really weird like balance, but yeah, I would say like romance, like we don't really kiss on camera and stuff, on the cheek and stuff, but
You want to kiss on camera?
I would say that is kind of something that as the years have gone on, we've like decided to keep a little bit more private.
Yeah.
Although you can tell that we like love each other. I don't know,
Right?
right?
You can tell, right? Is our acting good?
Thank you for spending the day with us. Really, like from what, 6 a.m.
And
it's
it
9
is
p.m.
9 p.m. right now, so appreciate y'all.
Hope you guys are doing good. What do you have to say? What's your word of wisdom?
My word of wisdom is go listen to Prompt Us, because all the wisdom that I had for today, all my thoughts were vomited in those hours of recording episodes.
My word of wisdom
Cheers.
is to make sure that you fill this water bottle up before you try to fill up everyone else's water bottles. This is your own water bottle, by the way. I should have mentioned that.
This water bottle represents you. And make sure that the quality of what you're putting in the water bottle is quality water. If you're filling up your cup with dirty water, what you're gonna be pouring out to other people is dirty water.
Ooh, I like that.
With that said, guys,
That was really...
like, smash, thumbs, whatever. Yeah.
Peace
out.
Jess.
Gabriel
Conti.
You!